Heidi Danielle Bailey, daughter of Kevin and Carol. Maggie Ellen Falk, daughter of John and Peter Falk. Courtney Nicole Lawson, daughter of Michael and Mary Lawson. Allison Michelle Miller, daughter of Sister Lisa. Emily Claire Reagan, daughter of Linus and Anne Reagan. Joe E. Stone IV, son of Ricky and Lisa Stone. Lauren Kelly Lafayette, daughter of Kurt and Sheila Lafayette. Alexis Claire Saul, daughter of Tommy and Jody Saul. Adrian Claire Trump, daughter of John and Elise Trump. Evan Christopher Angel, son of Chris and Claire Angel. Joey Lauren Angel, daughter of Frank and Celestine Angel. Jean Marie Arson, daughter of Randy and Kathy Arson. Julie Britton Arson, daughter of Fred Arson and Lynette. Lacey Lynette Arson, daughter of Randy and Lisa Arson. Caleb Ely Ardner, son of Rebecca Holland and Anthony Ardner. Haley Anita Bella, daughter of Benji and Cindy Bella. Kayla Alexis Benoit, daughter of Karen Benoit and granddaughter of Elaine and Paul Benoit. Michael Todd Benoit, son of Brian and Wanda Benoit. Zachary Lawrence Benoit, son of Tommy and Claire Benoit. Travis John Miller, son of Matthew and Krystine Miller. Heidi Elizabeth Bourgeois, daughter of Morty and Nancy Bourgeois. Drew Louise Grove, daughter of Tracy Grove and Ray Anderson. William John Roach II, son of William and Paul Roach. Benjamin Jacob Rousseau, son of Greg and Jody Rousseau. Erica Danielle Rousseau, daughter of AJ and Vicky Rousseau. Leah Nicole Rousseau, daughter of Cassie Aber and Jonathan Rousseau. Kelsey Marie Brown, daughter of Evan Brown and Tom Brown. Lacey Danielle Cahan, daughter of Timmy and Angie Cahan. Amanda Ann Caldwell, daughter of Scott and Terry Caldwell. Michael Antoine Casanova, son of Jackie and Amy Casanova. Ryan Paul Schoenheim, son of Randy and Joe Schoenheim. Alyssa K. Cullen, daughter of Ken Cullen and Rachel Conley. Rosemary Elaine Cook, daughter of Robert and Karen Cook. Catherine Amanda Conley, daughter of Scott and Pauline Conley. Seth Patrick Conley, son of Durfee and Eva Conley. Blair Elizabeth Corsey, daughter of Brian and Ned Corsey. Margaret Mary Cousy, daughter of Malcolm and Margaret Cousy. Andre Catherine Dupuy, daughter of Scott and Marianne Dupuy. Garrett William Fallback, son of Bill and Emily Fallback. Jack Winston Falk, son of Mike and Flo Falk. Stanton Thomas Falk, son of Paul and Patrick Falk. Hollyann Stacia Krystine Fitzgerald, daughter of Daniel Gonsoulin and Melanie Funder. Blake Edward Foreman, son of Johnny and Bonnie Foreman. Joshua Samuel Foreman, son of Joy and Tony Foreman. Ross Michael Gaspar, son of Gregory and Donnie Gaspar. Katie Nicole Felicity Gibson, daughter of Carrie and Nicole Gibson. Elliot Lloyd Gilbert, son of Daniel and Pauline Gilbert. Gregory Marsh Gilbert, son of Ian and Corinne Gilbert. William Nicholas Gossett, son of Nick and Gossett. Hayden Ross Grove, son of David and Janet Grove. Celeste Marie Gibbard, daughter of Thomas and Kathleen Gibbard. Hannah Edith Gibbard, daughter of Bennett and Judy Gibbard. Caroline Teresa Wynn, daughter of James and Laurie. Bo Walton Haynes, son of Ronald and Keith Haynes. Samuel Sylvester Hamilton, son of Carolyn Savoy. Alex Rochelle Hebert, daughter of Penny Hebert and Kenneth Hebert. Brock Allen Hebert, son of John and Krystine Hebert. Katie Allison Hilo, daughter of Patricia Hilo and Marcus Hilo. Mary Gill Hinsons, daughter of Dennis and Valerie Hinsons. David Wayne Hubhopper, son of Patricia Cinderella and Kevin Hubhopper. Cody Wayne Hughes, son of Alyssa Hughes and the late Mark Hughes. Elizabeth Nicole East, daughter of Connie East and Anthony East. Jane Marie East, daughter of Clifford and Diana East. Gordon Michael John, son of Jeff and Phil John. Lauren Nicole Johnson, daughter of Edward Johnson and the late King David. Leah King Johnson, daughter of Randy and Martha Johnson. Suzanne Blair Johnson, daughter of Jim and Jane Johnson. Benjamin Adam Koch, son of Blaine and Rachel Koch. Alexander Lewis Milan, son of Paul and Celeste Milan. Casey Renee Andrews, niece of Joyce Marshall. Emily Claire Landry, daughter of Dan and Alice Landry. Brittany Elizabeth Lashley, daughter of Rachel East and Ray Marshall. Andrew Lee Law, son of Beth Champagne and Bill Law. Megan Elizabeth Phillips, daughter of Jeffrey and Kelly Phillips. Jonathan Lee Leger, son of Butch and Quinn Leger. Samantha Marie Leger, daughter of Wayne and Stephanie Leger. Randy Hollyann, daughter of Ben and Laura Fowler. Mary Grace Reynolds, daughter of Brian and Charlotte Reynolds. Julianne Emma, daughter of Larry and Karen Reynolds. Dorothy Ellen McNeely, daughter of Tommy and Lisa McNeely. Ethan Philip Lawson, son of Russell and Mary Lawson. Timothy Lawson Jr., son of Tim and Nina Lawson. Eric Lawrence Millard, son of Danny and Ron Millard. Hunter Blake Miller, son of Susan Leger and Doug Miller. Brandy Page Minix, daughter of the late Walter Minix and granddaughter of Marie Minix and the late Joseph Minix Jr. Hayden Riley Miller, son of Barry and Jimmy Miller. William Lewis Oldford, son of Jude and Crash Oldford. Amber Alexander Perry, daughter of Sandy Martin and Guy Perry. Joseph Dave Pettichon IV, son of Lauren Pettichon and Dave and Karen Pettichon. Hannah Elizabeth Petrie, daughter of Mark and Angie Petrie. John Andrew Rader, son of James and Eileen Rader. Jacob Mark Greenblatt, son of Mark and Michelle Greenblatt. Lance William Rockett, son of Karen Rockett and William Rockett. Madeline Elizabeth Reed, daughter of Scott Reed and Cindy Saxon. Elizabeth Mila Roche, daughter of Kylie Martin and Betty Roche. Olivia Ann Roche, daughter of Ken and John Roche. Taylor McKenzie Robinson, daughter of Herschel and Leslie Robinson. Ryan Paul Roche, son of Marie Romero and Jeff Roche. Lana Ray Saul, daughter of Danny and Myra Saul. Matthew Christian Saul, son of Brent and Donna Saul. Megan Renee Chestnut, daughter of Notre and John Shakespeare. Courtney Elizabeth Shakespeare, daughter of Paul and Denise Shakespeare. Heidi Louise Schmid, daughter of Kurt and John Schmid. Mary Elizabeth Schmid, daughter of Greg and Donna Schmid. Andrew Philip Schumacher, son of Pam Dar and Scott Schumacher. Ryan David Servat, son of Sid and Rebecca Servat. Caitlin Elaine Smith, daughter of Keith and Darlene Smith. Parker Gillespie Stella, son of Craig and Jenny Stella. Brandon Jude Stoops, son of Bart and Debbie Stoops. Gretchen Renee Smith, daughter of Joseph and Lenny Smith. Blake Joseph Beasley, son of Sandy Adams and Joy Beasley. Blaze Anthony Venom, son of Craig and Dawn Venom. Kurt Vilma Venable II, son of Kurt and Cheryl Venom. Zachary Tyler Venom, son of Todd and Bridget Venom. Tiffany Nicole Green, daughter of Brenda Green and Al Green. Timothy Peter Robinson, son of Larry and Marie Robinson. Tyler William Robinson, son of Larry and Marie Robinson. Melissa Ann Weathers, daughter of Mickey Morrison. Craig James Webb, grandson of Nancy Webb and the late George Webb. Andrew Christopher Webb, son of Fritz and Joanne Webb. Keegan and Whiting, daughter of John and Sam Webb. This time, I would like to call on Miss Alexis Sorrow, right as we can see, who will give the welcome for the next ceremony. Alexis Sorrow.
Good evening. It is a great honor and privilege to stand here before you, welcoming you to the Notre Dame High School Class 2008 Commencement Ceremony. As we gather this evening to celebrate this wonderful and monumental event in our lives, we find ourselves in a moment that is bittersweet. This morning, as my fellow graduates and I gathered to celebrate Mass, we received many awards and honors commemorating the achievements that our class has made throughout all of high school. Tonight, as we sit here as a class for one last time, we look back at the past 4 years. The successes and even the failures we have faced during these years have shaped each of us into the young men and women we see before you today. As we prepare to enter the real world, leaving the safety of our beloved home, Notre Dame, many of us are experiencing feelings of joy, uncertainty, and even fear. But we must remember that we are members of the Notre Dame family, and no matter where we go, how old we become, we will always be pioneers. It is a tradition that is passed from one generation to the next. Inside every pioneer, there is more than just pride, strength, and knowledge. There is faith, love, hope, and potential. Each of us possess
who will present the valedictorian address.
Good evening. I would first like to begin by saying what an honor it is to stand here and represent Notre High School's graduating class of 2008. I would also like to congratulate every single one of you for making it this far. It's hard to believe that a little over 4 years ago, we walked onto campus as scared and anxious 8th graders at Notre Dame Day. For many of us, it was our first taste of what high school was going to be like. However, if you were like me, you had the flu and spent most of the day miserably wandering around, waiting for it to be over. But as we left that day, with our math and by the chemistry class, and with our stomachs full of our first wonderful empty lunch, we left knowing that one day that would be us, cutting in the lunch line and complaining about my freshman around the hall. And that time finally came. We started our first day as freshmen, the bottom of the food chain. And here we are, 4 years and practically 720 school days later. At 7 hours and 15 minutes each day, we have spent nearly 5,220 hours together, not including school dances, sporting events, and everything else in between. Through all this, I have come to believe that our class has something special. Many seniors graduate not knowing all of the people in our class, but of course, this isn't true for us. Half of the people in our class are either related to you or you've known them practically all your lives. Whether we are rallying to beat the freshmen or collectively taking skip day when our efforts fail, our class has always been united. Every member of our class brings something special and unique to the table. Whether it was Travis setting rooster looses with his class, Hollyann arguing in the teacher's parking lot, Garrett having some political debate, Heidi panicking over a test, or our entire class freaking out over cheesy chicken pasta and spicy chicken with a bun. We all have memories of the things our class has done. We have all learned valuable lessons from the experiences, like not to hang out with Caleb and Zach. Each of us approached high school in a different way. Some people loved every minute of it, while others couldn't wait to get out. But no matter what, each of us left Notre Dame with something that we will never forget. And I believe that it is safe to say that Notre Dame will never forget us. One of my favorite quotes, and a quote that was written on many of our classroom walls, is this one by Aristotle. You are what you repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit. I believe that this embodies the spirit of our class. The graduating class in 2008 has truly been a class of excellence. We have accomplished more in the past 4 years than any of us could have imagined. Our class is part of many milestones or triumphs. We're a part of the first mission trip to Mexico, thanks to Ms. Mary Gonsoulin. We sponsored the first Southwind Senior Prom. We were a part of many athletic district and state championships, and we experienced many academic accomplishments. All of these things we could not have done without the support of many others. Many thanks go out to parents, teachers, coaches, and administration who have helped us reach all of our goals. You are the ones who helped make it possible. As we leave our legacy behind, I hope that each one of us may continue this pattern of excellence. May we each take our lessons learned in these past 4 years and apply them to the rest of our lives. I encourage every one of you to repeatedly strive to achieve your goals and to never settle for anything less. May we always remember to make excellence a habit. Congratulations, class of 2008. We did it.
Each year, Notre Dame High School of Acadia Parish recognizes an individual who has set the standard of achievement for our students to imitate. The 2008 inductee into the Notre Dame High School Shoe of Fame is Mrs. Rena M. Woodrow. While considering the right words of introduction, I referred to the letter of nomination. The author noted that, quote, Rena spent a lifetime teaching a subject that many students in school did not like or want to take, but she had a passion for the subject matter and wanted every student to succeed, end quote. Madame Boudreau, as she was affectionately called by her students, was born and raised in Oberlin. She graduated from SLI, now we know it as the University of Louisiana at Lafayette, in 1948 with a degree in education, with an emphasis in French and social studies. Over her 40 years in the classroom, she taught at schools in Welsh, Oakdale, Baton Rouge, Natchez, Mississippi, Lafayette, and Rain. She spent the final 23 years of her career here at Notre Dame as the foreign language department. Not department head, department. We only taught French in those days. She and her late husband, Alan, could be found at all of Notre Dame's events. He was usually on the sidelines while she was working in sessions. They were dedicated to their children, Mary and Robert, both Notre Dame graduates, and Mary and Robert's wife, Linda, are here tonight to share in their mother's joy. As Beta Club sponsor, Mrs. Boudreau saw many of her students win quiz bowl and talent competitions, while others successfully campaigned for and were elected to district and state offices. Rena Boudreau is truly an example of living the mission of Notre Dame, to educate students in mind, body, and soul with the love of Jesus, the discipline of Joseph, and the faith of Mary. Notre Dame students are indeed challenged to walk in her shoes. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my privilege to introduce to you the 2008 inductee into the Notre Dame High School Shoe of Fame, Rena Boudreau.
Has it really been that long? I can remember all the meetings, discussions, pros and cons, and finally the class talent that the day became touch became reality. As an educator, I knew the advantages of larger enrollment. More subjects could be offered to our students. Advanced studies in the sciences, mathematics, languages, and arts, and also better athletic. To the class of 2008, congratulations. You've made it 4 years of rigid schedules, uniforms, homework, and testing are behind you. Now is the time to decide your next step in life. Important decisions are facing you. Notre Dame, your teachers, and your parents have given you the tools you need to make those decisions. And to the parents, congratulations. You've made it through 4 years of teenage angst. You have made many sacrifices and will continue to make sacrifices until they are truly on their own. We have doctors, teachers, lawyers, farmers, parents, homemakers. They become leaders in their communities and their church parishes. Notre Dame can have great pride for the success of their alumni. I love learning about the successes of young men and women in their adult lives. Running into them while shopping, seeing them participate in their church communities. The only problem I have is that even though I recognize them, even when they sat, I can't always remember their names. I blame that on old age. I believe that God has given each of us a very special gift. It may be in academics, math, science, language, or as a loving parent and homemaker. My wish and my prayer that you, the class of 2008, is that you find your gift and use it and develop it to your best of your ability.
The Catholic Action Award is the most prestigious award given to a Notre Dame graduate. It is based on faith in action, caring concern for others, and a generous giving spirit. The graduates themselves select the male and female who best exemplify outstanding service to church and community. Father Mary Shestak will present the 2008 Catholic Action Awards.
Faith in Jesus Christ is the real purpose of Notre Dame High School and of every church parish represented in the class of 2008. I stand before you as a chancellor of the school, as a pastor of the two recipients, but as a believer in Jesus. There is nothing more important to me than my faith. Not only an intellectual experience, as all priests would know through seminary training, not only a knowledge of scripture and tradition and history, which it is, but it's a relationship with Jesus through His Spirit. And tonight it's an honor for me to share those two awards with the recipients. And I ask each of you, as Rena did, your gift in life always was centered around faith in God, faith in Jesus Christ. Once you come in harmony with your gift, it is remarkably easy to do what others might think difficult. And I pray that your gift will be the vocation of your life. Faith is evidenced by our works. And during the weekday readings in Mass this week, we read from the letter of James. What does it matter if you say you believe and don't do anything? And you see your brother believe and say, well, I believe in God. Have a good day, Lord. But don't go up your brother. That's not faith. That's just a thought or a word. Loving is what matters. And the words of the Master himself. How do people know we are disciples of Jesus Christ? Is this white collar what will say I am a believer in Jesus? Or with all due respect to Monsignor DeBlanc, is Greg sad? Man, look at that. No. Jesus never said that. With all due respect to the bishop, his little red pom-pom on his head. That doesn't mean he's a disciple of Jesus. By our love for one another. And I doom and gloom. That what I do is more important than what I say. And I say a lot. Somebody told me the other day. But what we do, and I commend the two who are recognized tonight, and I encourage all of you, and so many of you do so much. Let me not hesitate to again commend the faculty, the staff of the Krystine. And as a believer, that the two greatest professions in the world that I know, and again with due respect to my brother priest, one who's a fellow born of Union, Brian Taylor, from the country, I'm from town. You fathers and mothers have the greatest vocation, no doubt about it. The second greatest vocation is here, here, here. So I would like to appreciate the parents. And with no further ado, with Miss Alexis Claire Sarver, please come here. These two wonderful, lovely young people who I have the honor of seeing many, many Sundays in church, especially Andrew who serves, and one time Bishop came to do something at St. Michael's. Bishop Charles, don't tell him this, okay, he's not here. He didn't want too many tall servers. So Andrew became servant, he wasn't the tallest. But I commend them for their service to the school, church parish, and many other services in the community. And I ask God to bless all the graduates, of course, to bless and guide them, to continue to grow in faith, in knowledge, in service to God, to their families, to their community and church. And this time, Alexis Sarver will make a seat the presentation.
It is a tradition that the graduating class of Notre Dame gives something back to the school to show their appreciation and love of their beloved alma mater. This year, the class of 2008 has chosen to refurbish the sign in front of school to make our campus a little better for its future students. On behalf of my class, I would like to thank Notre Dame High School for everything it has done for us. Thank you.
At this time of the presentation performance, I'd like to introduce our principal, Father Gary Shakespeare, Marie Mitch, Allison Michelle Miller. Emily Claire Raymond. Joe D. Stone IV. Lauren Taylor Rothman. Alexis Claire Saul. Adrian Claire Truman. Evan Christopher Angel. Jody Lauren Angel. John Marie Austin. Julie Britton Arson. Lacey Lynette Arson. Caleb Ethan Hardman. Haley Anita Dowell. Kiara Alexis Penwell. Michael Todd Penwell. Zachary Lawrence Penwell. Travis John Bell. Heidi Elizabeth Bourgeois. Drew Louise Rowe. William John Rose II. Benjamin Jacob Russo. Erica Danielle Russo. Leah Nicole Russo. Kelsey Marie Brown. Lacey Danielle Cahan. Amanda Ann Caldwell. Michael Antoine Casanova. Ryan Paul Shaw. Alyssa K. Collins. Rosemary Elaine Cook. Catherine Amanda Cormier. Seth Patrick Cormier. Blair Elizabeth Corzine. Margaret Mary Houston. Andre Catherine Dupuy. Garrett William Fowler. Jack Winston Falk. Stan Thomas Falk. Hollyann Stacia Krystine Fitzgerald. Blake Edward Foreman. Joshua Samuel Foreman. Katie Nicole Felicity Christian. Elliot Lloyd Gilbert. Gregory Marsh Gilbert. William Nicholas Dawson. Hayden Ross Rover. Celeste Marie Giddy. Hannah Denise Giddy. Caroline Teresa Quinn. Bo Walton Haynes. Sandy Zuhair Hamza. Alex Rochelle Abraham. Brock Allen Abraham. Kaylee Allison Miller. Mary Gail Hinson. David Wayne Papa. Cody Blaine Boucher. Elizabeth Nicole Lees. J. Marines. Gordon Michael John. Lauren Nicole Johnson. Leah Keaton Johnson. Suzanne Claire Johnson. Benjamin Adam Koch. Alexander Louis Collins. Casey Renee Lenders. Emily Claire Landry. Brittany Elizabeth Fletcher. Andrew Lee Barton. Megan Elizabeth LeBoy. Jonathan Lee Frazier. Samantha Marie Leisure. Randy Nicole Leon. Mary Grace Leonard. Julia Ann Maynard. Dorothy Ellen McNeely. Ethan Philip Lawson. Timothy Lawson Jr. Eric Lawrence Menard. Hunter Blake Miller. Brittany Page Mickens. Hayden Ryan Bell. William Lewis Holdsworth. Amber Alexander Berry. Joseph Dave Pettigrew IV. Hannah Elizabeth Peter. John Andrew Brady. Jacob Mark Prevot. Lance William Rocker. Madeline Elizabeth Reed. Elizabeth Maya Ocean. Olivia Ann Ocean. Taylor Mackenzie Robinson. Ryan Paul Roach. Lana Ray Saul. Matthew Christian Saul. Megan Renee Shakespeare. Courtney Elizabeth Shakespeare. Heidi Louise Schmid. Andrew Philip Schumacher. Ryan David Serpa. Caitlin Elaine Smith. Parker Cliff Stelly. Brandon Jude Streets. Gretchen Renee Sweeney. Blake Joseph Beasley. Blaze Anthony Dimmer. Kurt Willem Venable II. Zachary Tyler Gilmore. Tiffany Nicole Drew. Timothy Peter Robinson. Tyler William Robinson. Melissa Ann Weathers. Craig James Webb. Andrew Christopher Welton. Katie Lynn White.
Oh, yeah, okay. Hi.
Got your camera on?
Father, good job. You got some time. Oh, yeah. Always. Very well.
Come out. Alright, I still gotta get my camera. It's inside. You hear me now?
Oh, that's cool. Instead of going. Hi, Joan.
Slow down.
Alexis, you holding up traffic? Finally, over.
To the car.
Congratulations. Let me see. What you actually got? Oh, you actually got one. You actually got one. Wait, school.